I'm waiting. How many prophets made a dead man walk? I mean, a dead man rise? Like, I personally haven't heard of any of that, man. I know they were doing miracles, and they were doing miracles because of the blessings that Jesus put upon them, okay? But without that, they wouldn't even have been able to do miracles, okay? So, everything was built upon God, and Jesus did have messengers, had prophets, but we're not to honor them just like, we're not to worship them just like we're not to worship the angels. The angels are, I think, would be a lot tougher and a lot cooler looking and a lot more, done way more than Moses would have done. They are protecting mankind and doing exactly what God asked them to do. They were built for that and came to earth. And when man tried to jump on their knees to worship him, he goes, no, 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 do not worship me. I serve him. And over that, I'm to help protect you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, no. You know what I'm saying? So, why are you showing more praise for a prophet when we're not to worship the angels? So, you're not to honor an angel like that, and they don't even want the honor. They don't even want the praise from you. They don't want it. Because they know it's because of God that you got this grace. So if it was for God, because of God you got this grace, then you don't honor that person. Just like you don't honor Moses because Moses came in and led the Israelites. Moses did what God told him to do. Moses was protected by God. And if it wasn't for God protecting Moses, he would have been dead a long time ago. He would have been a goner. He would have been suffering for the murder that he did before he ever left. He was protected by God. And if he wasn't protected, there's no way the Israelites are getting through that. They're not getting out of that. Get what I'm saying? So, but what did everybody do? They start praising Moses. They start praising Abraham. People are honoring them more than they're honoring the Father. So what does he do? He sends his son to die for us, to save us. And in take of saving us, you guys want to say he's not the path, he's not the way, he's a prophet. He just came to deliver us a message. Along with the 400, 500 other prophets. So he was running out of prophets? So you want me to believe he was running out of prophets and messengers, so he decided to create Jesus. That sounds logical to you? Oh my geez, there's no logic in that. And we are all equal, but in the Bible it says, if you do not believe in the Son, you do not believe in the Father. Do you understand that? Do you understand that if you don't show the honor of the sacrifice that was made for you, that opened up the gates for you, that opened a path for you, and you don't want to honor that, you want to belittle that and say, nope, nope. And then when the Antichrist comes, y'all gonna be like this. Oh my jeez, yes, yes. And then when he sit there and goes into the temple and does everything that the Bible says he's going to do, then you guys are all going to do this. God's still giving you redemption. He's still giving you a chance to turn around. And I call that mercy. He hasn't come yet because the word hasn't been preached all around the world. He wants to make sure every man, woman, and child had a chance to accept him or reject him. You had a chance to honor his son, or you had a chance to belittle his son. You had a chance to accept him, or you had a chance to deny him. You had a chance to worship him, but you worshiped greed, money, people, and you honored them more than you honored him. You never honored him. I mean, you can't fool that. You can lie to your mother, you can lie to your father, you can lie to your girlfriend, you can lie to your fiance, but you can't lie to God. So therefore, you can't fool that. That's why I tell people, stop trying to fool God, because you ain't fooling nobody. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're not perfect. Bro, we're not perfect.